7 First Alert Weather.
If you have tinted windows on your car, they might come in handy later in the week. For now, though, it's likely the windshield wipers that you'll be using a little bit more, at least for the rest of this evening if you're headed out and about. Look at our view from Boise. We're at 68 degrees. You can see some ominous clouds mixed in with some spots of sunshine and blue skies, and that'll be the case across much of our viewing area. Twin Falls in the mid-70s right now. Stanley just 2 degrees cooler than Boise at this moment. Remember, Boise's official high temperature today will be about 82 degrees, but that was earlier this afternoon. Then all of these storms started bubbling up, and that storm cool there really had an impact on our temperatures. It is a very active evening. Once again, looks a whole lot like yesterday. It'll be a little bit of the haves and the have-nots as far as this thunderstorm activity goes. So it might be one of those evenings where it looks ominous around you, but the storm never actually hits. But just be weather aware. Be prepared to go inside if one of these storms does start heading your way. If you're in Ontario, it looks like we're timing this out for this particular storm to head your direction right around 5:30. Look at all of the lightning. We have heavy rain, possibly 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and pea-sized hail could be produced by some of these storms over in Elmore County, around Mountain Home and Glens Ferry. Storms moving from south to north as well. Remember, south to north. So if you're looking to the south and the skies look dark, you might be in for a storm coming your way. This area of low pressure was that kind of anomalous low pressure that tracked from east to west yesterday. Kind of unusual for a low pressure to do that. It will just kind of pinwheel here for the next 24 to 36 hours or so, slowly move north and to the east as well, and that will keep us just a bit unsettled for the next couple of days. Mostly in the afternoon and evening hours, we get the heat of the day. That's the energy that combines with that moisture in the atmosphere, and that can trigger those storms. So we could see this all play out again tomorrow afternoon, possibly. Look at the heat that is building to our west. This is our big weather story heading into the end of the work week and into the weekend. 91 in Portland, 85 in Seattle. Seattle set heat records yesterday. All of that will start building in over the next couple of days. We'll stay pretty comfortable in the Boise area, low 80s or so through the middle of the week, and then come Friday into the weekend, possible record heat right here in the City of Trees as well. So let's time this out. Here's that low pressure that we talked about. This is Tuesday. We'll start seeing a couple more afternoon or late day thunderstorms start to pop up. This will very slowly Tuesday into Wednesday start shifting its way off to the east. As it does, here comes that high pressure and that warmth building in from the west and the southwest, and that will really cause an increase in temperatures. Even in the mountains, look at this, highs in the 70s for most of our central mountain locations for the weekend. That, of course, brings concerns of that snow melt melting pretty rapidly, the snowpack melting rapidly. We do have a flood warning around the Big Wood River at Haley. Moderate flooding is forecast. Water could cover some roadways in Ketchum in particular, so just be ready for that. And especially as those temperatures start to heat up for the weekend. Tomorrow, we are looking at temperatures around 80 for the Twin Falls area, most of the Magic Valley, lots of sunshine, but with those afternoon and late day storms, slim chance in the Treasure Valley. Again, it's just a day tomorrow where you're going to want to keep an eye on the sky, look at the conditions. If you have outdoor dinner plans or maybe a sports practice, have a plan B in your back pocket. Never a bad idea. And then the temperatures, Doug, that is the big story. Starting really on Friday, that 90 on Friday, that would tie a record high. Saturday, Sunday, the potential for record heat as well. So if you don't have your windows tinted on your car yet, maybe now's the time to go get it done.
Or start your car early and turn on the air conditioning.
That's right.
Get in it.
The air conditioning. Yeah, remember, we had that one 90-degree day. We wrapped up April with that record heat. So we've seen it once. We're about to do it again.
Yeah, and well above normal.
Yes, it is.
This time of year.
Yep.
Thank you, Rachel.